Southern California is especially dependent on imported water. And that vulnerability is a key part of the challenges for how to manage an increasingly fragile water supply.
California has always had droughts, but this time a lot of things have caught up.
Climate change is definitely making our historic drought worse.
Especially for the central and southern sections of California.
California is living through some of its driest years in a century. There has to be a sense of urgency about this.
California has to acknowledge that we're going to have extended long dry periods and we're going to have wet periods, but it's going to get worse. And we're going to start having floods that really challenge the reservoir system.
To have the worst 5-year drought on record for California, followed by the wettest year on record, highlights the vulnerability of the state to extreme events.
It's really unmistakable that we're in the midst of a very rapid transition.
Climate change is going to lead to longer and more frequent droughts, and people who are not getting on board and not understanding what might be happening here are putting us all at risk.
Climate change is not science, it's religion.
Well, first of all, I'm not a believer in global warming.
Is it a drought? No, we have plenty of water. So what's wrong?
We all need to stand up and take notice. You know, this is not about today. We need to look about what's going to happen 7 generations out.
And our water management system, which is already out of balance, has got to learn to adapt to these coming changes.
There's another drought coming around the corner, and we'll see worse and worse impacts because we can only store so much water.